All right, everybody, on this episode of Everyday Repairs, we have a Samsung Note 9 and the display is damaged, as you can see. Well, black background. Anyway, display damage, black lines going straight across like that, black dot right there, and the screen kind of flickers a little bit. And then the back is broken, but they don't want to have the back fixed, or they don't want to pay to have the back fixed because they have it in this case, so they don't really care about the back, right? All right, so here's the screen right here. This screen cost $165. I am charging $275 to fix the display on this Samsung Note 9. That is $110 in profit. This is what the screen looks like. I believe this is probably going to take me about 30 minutes. Although this is going to be a little bit edited, you're not going to be seeing a 30-minute video. So here we go, 6:28 p.m., February the 24th. Let's get this started. So what I'm going to do first is take this back cover off, but I'm going to try to not crack the back even more or make it messed up. I mean, like, look how cracked this back is. I'm gonna try to not make it worse so it just doesn't just like fall apart like this. All right, so we're gonna grab the heat gun and let's get this started. All right, so got the back off in one piece. Still looks pretty much the same. I think I did a good job on this. You don't see any broken glass all over the table, right? See, there's nothing really there. All right, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna set this aside. Always remember, keep track of this. Don't cut this or your fingerprint scanner will not work. It's plugged in right here on the left side of the camera. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna take out all the screws right here. There's probably like 15 of them. Take them all out. All right, so now that we have all these screws out, I'm gonna put them right here in the dish. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take these plastic pieces off right here. So what I mean about everyday repairs is, since, once again, since I wanna put out multiple videos a week, I'm just gonna grab a random phone repair out of my day and just record it. Even if I have videos of it already on YouTube, doesn't matter, I want to make more videos. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is unplug the battery and just start unplugging actually, you know what? We're gonna unplug the screen because we're gonna test a new screen right now. So unplug the screen, unplug the battery. Let's test this new screen out. Right here, here it is. Let's plug it in. All right, there you go, Samsung Note 9. Let's wait till it turns on real quick. Here we go. All right, everything looks good. The phone is still booting up, so it's a little bit laggy. But there you go. It all caught up now, but everything is good. You see that dead pixel is already gone because this is a new screen. There's no black lines. There's no flickering of the screen or anything like that. All right, so we're going to do that. Unplug the screen. And remember, we're going to put this back on here, because we don't want to scratch this screen, because there's probably something that'll scratch it on this. All right, so let's just start unplugging the front selfie camera and whatever this is next to it. Unplug proximity sensor. Screen is unplugged. We'll unplug this charging port area. We'll take these screws out right here. There's one up here, I know that, right here. And then we're gonna take the SIM tray out. Put that up there. Take the SIM tray out. Right here. Let's put this out of the way. We're gonna lift the motherboard out. Just like this. There's the motherboard. Everything plugs into here. See, here's the underneath of it. Set this aside. So what we're gonna do now is we're basically gonna rip the screen out of the phone. Remember, this is a full display replacement. So damaging it more doesn't matter. We're gonna use a little bit of heat and we're gonna use this tool. I usually start in the corner and then get this, and I'll try to split the screen. Well, I'll try to split the glass away from the display. Usually this thing splits off. Whatever. You guys want to hear some crackling? Let's just do it this way. Oh, there you go. This is what I mean. I want it to split this way. See? You can get it to split. And turn the tool like this. There we go. This thing like this. This thing like this. There you go. Wasn't that easy? You guys see my way of doing it? I'm not even wearing gloves either because I do this so much that I know the way that things pull out. There's that. There's that. Get all the extra tape out because you don't want like bumps under the screen. Like you might see like a little thing like this here. Here's what I mean. You see this? Let's say if you miss that and there's something on here, when you go put the new screen on, you'll see a little bump in the screen. You don't want that. All right. So this is trash, right? So we're gonna go over this with alcohol and make sure we get everything. Go around like this. Get any little bit of dirt that you might have. Some people have a lot of dirt in there. All right, go over it, clean it, make sure everything's good. This thing is good to go. All right, so what we're gonna do next, I feel like I'm a cook right now. I don't know. Like, you know how like a cook will talk to you when they're doing their TV shows? Except I'm not a cooking channel. I'm a phone repair channel. All right, so we're gonna grab this and then we're going to do this right here. This is gonna go on the top, as you see, like that. It's gonna go right up here. All right, so what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna use extra tape. Now, some of you guys have a problem when you guys watch my videos. Usually it's other repair people. Always got the issue. If you guys want, you guys can do it your way. I do things my way, okay? So when we have this new screen, this right here, it's not as sticky as the original one on there. It's a little bit sticky, but as you see, it's falling off my fingers, right? It's just falling off, you see? So what ends up happening is when you put this in here, when you go and touch the screen or you do this, you might hear a little popping sound because the screen is flexing up and down. what that is doing is it's sticking and then unsticking, sticking and unsticking. So that's why I use extra tape. Like I said, if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. I do it my way because I want the screen to sit in there solid. All right, so now we have all this done. Grab this. You could even blow a little bit of heat right here. See if it can make it even more, a little bit sticky. Grab this. Now we're gonna put our screen in here. We're gonna start with the top. You use the ear speaker mesh to align the screen. There we go. We have this little thing that was there. All right. Go up here. Use your fingers up here and the ear speaker mesh. Then you go here. Is that a hair on the screen? There's a freaking hair on the freaking screen. What the hell is this? All right. Go through right here. And you want to feed these all the way through because sometimes they'll get caught. Go like this. Feel it with your fingers. Align it like that. Press down. Everything went all the way through. See? Now we're going to grab this and kind of press around the whole screen. Press, push down, squeeze it like this. Solid screen. It's not popping up and down, okay? So now we can put this back on. Remember, because we're going to face it like this. Now we're going to work in reverse. So what we're going to do is get the motherboard, put it back in, start on the bottom right here, and get our tool. Gonna get the battery cable like this. Then the always make sure, do this. I'm telling you guys, you guys are rookies. You see this little like thing right here for the what do you call this, a SIM tray? Get this out of the way, because what will happen is your motherboard will lay on top of this and you'll have problems trying to slide in, push it back. You'll have problems trying to push the, it'll feel like the SIM tray is getting jammed when you're trying to put it back in. Then you're going to have to take the phone back apart. You're going to have to redo it again. So, all right, get that in there, get that in there. Go ahead and start plugging this stuff in. Plug in this down here. Plug in the S Pen Flex cable. Plug in the screen. All right. We're gonna start putting the screws in. This one up here goes right here. Then we got our other two screws, which is right here where the little gold circle is, as you can see. Then we got the other one right here, and there's two holes right here. It goes in the top one right there, see? All right, let's make sure everything is plugged in properly. Double check with my nails, make sure. Front selfie camera. Make sure it's plugged in, and then this is that one. Make sure that is all plugged in. All right, double check. Plug in the battery. There we go. All right, everything feels good. triple check it even if you want to, because that's what I'm doing. Because I don't want comebacks, right? Okay, so we got that piece, and we're looking for the oh, there it is. It's hiding on the bottom of this thing. We're gonna put the bottom one in first. It goes under the lip right here, just like this. We'll put some screws in. We can put a few of them in. We don't have to put all of them in. All right, so then we're gonna put this right here. And then what you're gonna do, make sure everything snaps back in. Like that. All right, so we're almost done. So what we're gonna do is, you see this like adhesive that's there? Take that stuff off, because that's gonna be lumpy. You want the back glass to fit flush. So we got some down here too. It'll roll off with your finger. If it's hard, blow some heat around there, it'll come off. Okay, so now all we have to do, let's put the SIM tray in right now. Boom, there you go, perfect SIM tray. All right, so as you guys see, usually what I do is I remove the original adhesive, and then I use, see that? I'll use pre-cut adhesive. But since this is so damaged and so cracked, I'm gonna leave the original adhesive there, and I'm gonna use tape. Because if I take and peel off this tape, there's a screw right here. If I take and pull this tape out, I don't want this glass to just start coming off, right? See where this missing screw is at. It's on here somewhere. There it is, bam. Right at the bottom. All right, so we're just gonna go, where are these screws coming from? There's another one right here. What the hell? Is this even from this phone? Oh, there it is. See, there's so many screws in this phone. There you go. That's the last one. So we're just gonna go right around the inside, just in the inside of the original adhesive. All right, so we gotta plug this thing in, remember that? So the way that I do this is, I start at the bottom, and then I flip it around this way, and then I plug this in with using tweezers like this. I grab the tweezers like this. There we go, it's plugged in. There you go. Now we go just like this, turn the screen on. And that, everybody, is the Samsung Note 9. I've been filming now for 35 minutes. You guys probably won't see a 35-minute video, I'm pretty sure about that, but it took me 35 minutes to do this. You see, I think we started at what, 6:28, so it's 7:00. It just turned 7:03. There you go. Phone is still booting up. There you go. Blam. Everything is done. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, I do have a cell phone repair course. You guys look down in the links below if you're interested in that. That teaches you everything how to start a cell phone repair business and make money. There is way more to running and making money, repairing phones, than just, there's a lot more to it. You got to get customers to your store. If you're mobile, how are you going to get people to call you? Remember, check the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching the Samsung Note 9 screen replacement. I'll see you guys later. Peace.